Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome
Hi.
to another Star Rail animated trailer. I'm so ready for this. Let's go.
Oh, yes. Bow. It's done by their in-house team as well.
What is...
Past and present, or two different people? Oh. Two different people. All right, I get it. He's a cat! Not a lion, but a cat.
Whoa! Oh. Okay.
Very adorable.
That's merch. It's coming soon. You know it.
Dude.
Dude, I kind of like both of the lifestyles. They're both great.
Mm-hmm. Oh, both look amazing.
I'm not picking. I like both. Both are good.
Oh, he's still going. Wait, is he not gonna grab a shower?
Are you telling me he looks that handsome without doing anything?
You're still wearing your same outfit, my guy. Please tell me that's at least something.
He washed it, right? That smile!
I do love the smirk they gave her. Oh, wow. Actually seeing how big the place is. Is she gonna dash across all of that? Oh boy. Why not live at full throttle?
Okay.
Woo! I feel like YouTube's...
Yeah, it's compressing it. The video's not able to go all out.
But she sure is.
That's very, very fun.
Oh, that's a nice shot.
Oh, we gotta beat up some guys. See, you have to have
They're
action.
stealing all of our chests.
No!
The monsters.
They're taking all the cubes.
Wait, how? You know, it's you do what you want.
Are you that light?
Or that fast. One of the two. Oh, it appears that fast. They're still there. Okay. Ooh!
I would just be like, sorry, madam. Here you go. Whoa! Yo!
She just solved someone's, like, work?
These colors.
That was amazing. Holy crap.
All in 3 hours. Let's go.
少将軍、ラフの食べ物は口に合うかな。
ちょっと薄いけど悪くないわ。
Oh, okay.
Oh, I have not heard his Japanese voice actor before.
手ぶらってのも悪いからね。
Oh yeah, the criminal.
Is that Moze?
Hi.
Custom?
Or was he just still flying?
ちょっとした手土産よ。
Well, I mean, I already really want to go for her. Like, MiHoYo, you didn't have to go that hard yet again. I said the same thing about Firefly. You okay? Okay. But yeah, that was amazing.
That was very
That was
good.
absolutely amazing.
They've made her really likable.
A lot of good quirks. A lot of really fun quirks for a character.
Making it really hard for anyone that's not gonna pull for her.
Yeah,
I don't have a team for her, but
well, you could. They're
could.
all coming back.
I literally could pull for Robin, then her, and then maybe get Moze on one of the two of them. Get him up a little bit as well.
And then just wait for Aventurine to come
And
back.
then I get Aventurine eventually, and then there's a team.
There's the team. Yeah. And in the meantime, you can just run Gallagher. Because Gallagher is actually like probably the second best sustain for her and everything.
I could, genuinely.
The whole point is just attacking, and Gallagher does that. So, yeah,
that's fine. That's good. That's good.
I'm really struggling because I really want to go for her, but like I also want to see what the rest of 2.0 and 3. Is going to bring. But at that point, it's like When do you actually go for someone? I mean, obviously, when you like absolutely adore either a character's design, kit, or story, then you go for them. But
Well, guess what? I adore her kit, story, and character.
yeah, see, I do
So,
too. I think,
where the fuck does that put me? Huh?
I think that puts both of us for going for her. I think that's what I'm saying, basically.
But 3.0 is right around the corner.
Well, then you can be broke going into that. But here's the on the bright side, being broke when you go into 3.0, you won't be able to pull for anyone, which will force you to have to wait for reruns, which then will give you a better understanding of all the characters that are coming out in 3.0, and then you can pick who to go for.
But they are probably going to look so good.
Yeah, no, 100%.
And then there's also the Graffiti Ninja, which is coming out.
Yeah, Rappa's coming soon.
Soonish.
I'm really intrigued. I will say, like, I hope she's good. Because her design, that new character looks so much fun. It's always
She does
definitely
look
safe.
Like fun.
Sorry, I spoke over you.
No, I spoke too.
Yeah, I think it's always safe though to go for characters that get like animated trailers because they're obviously selling them hard. They're really good.
Mm-hmm.
The thing about the General and Acheron as well is they both can do Omni teams where they both can break whoever the flip they want, which is very safe. That's a very safe pull.
Because they've done animated trailers for Firefly,
Acheron,
and now this girl.
Yeah,
What's her name? I just
Fei Xiao, I think is
Thank
how you
you.
say it. I could be wrong.
Thank you.
I think it's Fei Xiao.
But yeah, if a character usually has one of these animated trailer things, it means they've went really, really hard on the kit.
They usually give us a character like this
Usually.
every probably 4 to 5 months, I want to say, but it feels like it's quicker than that, to be honest.
Because it doesn't, honestly, Acheron doesn't feel like she was that far.
No, and Firefly was only a handful of patches in the past, so yeah. I can't wait till we get a mainline like sustain character. Oh, well, Adventurine got quite a bit of love. Same thing with Sparkle. Yeah, I don't know. Freaking MiHoYo loves all their characters.
I think Sparkle also got an animated trailer, didn't she?
Yep.
You know, actually, I guess they've done a lot more.
They do a lot more. Starro keeps you guessing.
It's not every character, but whenever they do one for a character, it means
They're usually
pretty good.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. The cool thing about, by the way, the follow-up attack team is everyone's a different element. So even with Fei Xiao being like someone who can just break whoever she wants with her ult, your other characters are all running different elements. So you usually have something to counter an enemy with. Usually, and you're usually breaking them decently often, considering that most of your characters are attacking all the time. Also, something really important to note that I think most people have realized by now, but the follow-up attack team has Adventurine, who's imaginary, and has Topaz once you go the full premium route. I am personally just going to go with Moze and be good with Moze.
Because he's like the diet Topaz?
Yeah, he's Diet Topaz. He's 4-star Topaz. Really good. A really good downgrade character. They clearly, and what I mean by downgrade is they made him after Topaz, and yet he's still showing up strong.
Which is usually what they do in reverse. It's usually there's a decent 4-star and then there's the 5-star better version of him. There's not really a reason to look back at the other one, but it's nice to see that, you know, Moze still has a place.
Yeah, no,
Especially
and it's cool.
Especially for people not wanting to go broke.
Yeah, because I can't go for everyone. So I'm gonna go for Robin, then I'm gonna go for Fei Xiao, and then I'm probably gonna skip and wait for Adventurine. That's what I think I'm gonna do. But back to the original thing I was trying to make is Adventurine is imaginary, Topaz is fire. Every boss in the game is weak to one of those things. As of this moment.
For the moment.
We
that
can
can
change.
3.0, and 3.0 may just be absolutely insane.
And it also may break that theme. But so far, that has been the theme. So with follow-up, you always have a weakness break opportunity. And then with Fei Xiao, she just doesn't care. She's going to break anything.
Yeah. But the thing is, enemies have been getting a lot harder pretty fast in Star Rail from mechanics to other things as well. I think that's agreeable, right? Just enemies and mechanics, what they do and how you interact with them.
I am terrified.
Has been ramping up because from 1.0 to 2.0, 2.0 enemies hit real hard.
I am scared to see 3.0 enemies.
They are also taking it a little easy by adding the easy mode to story bits now for like bosses and stuff like that.
That gives me actually some really high hope for future bosses potentially.
Because I know a ton of people got their butts whooped by Gallagher
Adventurine.
Adventurine's boss.
Ironically, we did not.
We almost did. our team at the time was very strong, but still very not
I
equipped for that fight, and that was very even the whole time.
I was actually running through the cutscene channel and everything. I was running with the free-to-play account at the time and everything. That was before I went for Firefly and went crazy for Firefly. But at the time, I was running a decently okay team, but like it was just what I'd gotten through just playing the game. And I actually didn't have an issue with adventuring. That was before nerf. It should have been, actually, if I remember correctly. So I think it just depends on your team. That was
your world level also wasn't very high at the time, was it?
No, I was not. I was pushing it like medium, like middle of the
Gotcha.
road and stuff. That's what I did. Well, I was like, I'm waiting for the actually pull for characters, and I wasn't at the time. So yeah,
higher difficulty will kick your butt.
They will. I don't know. There's a lot of things I want to say. Overall, okay, what I have heard though of I think something to keep in mind. I've seen a lot of people with the Fexaio just around the corner. A lot of people have been going back and forth of who should you pull for, because Acheron's also probably, let's be real, Rappa is the only one running next patch. Acheron's probably next patch.
Acheron is most likely next patch.
Nothing confirms that.
Just the fact that Kafka and Black Swan both ran
are going to be on 2.5, 2.6 most likely will have Acheron.
They put 2 dot characters. The Fox was recent. You know, it's either Acheron is either going to be on Rappa's banner or, the next one, or is going to be very soon if they do want to wait at least a little bit. Most likely she'll run before 3.0 or just after, most likely. But I would assume before.
I'd assume before, because before they introduce the 3.0 DPS characters, they'll want to rerun Acheron at least once more, I would assume.
Yep.
So here's the thing. I've seen a lot of people discussing who's better and people discussing damage numbers, discussing everything. My opinion, they're freaking super similar. So honestly, just pull for who won. Because the argument of Fexaio's single target where Acheron is AoE, the thing about Acheron is her damage numbers are so crazy high because usually she's hitting multiple targets. It is still high single target, I will point out, but there's usually multiple targets. And then with Fexaio, the thing about Fexaio, she's so freaking fast. You're going to hit like a crap ton. So it doesn't matter if your numbers aren't as high as Acheron, you're still hitting those numbers. And then from what I've heard, her ult still hits like a crazy amount.
And just to be honest, they both do so much stupid, disgusting amounts of damage, and both their teams are amazing, that it's just whatever flavor you want.
Yeah, really. Go.
What do you find more interesting? Do you find Acheron's / accumulating for her ultimate playstyle?
Yeah, her debuff playstyle.
Or do you like follow-up attacks and the general's playstyle?
See, okay.
That's just it. It's just playstyle. They're both good. And they're both really good. It's just, what do you prefer using at that point?
That is actually something I would like to discuss really quick before we end this video. Is, for me, Fexaio is not allowing me. She is giving me an excuse to go for characters that I skipped originally that I love. Robin and Aventurine. I skipped them because I was waiting for Firefly to come out. I really wanted to go for them. Fexaio just gives me an excuse to go for them. You better believe I'm going to take that excuse.
That's crazy.
It's one of those things.
It's not like I love both Robin's and Aventurine's characters. That's ridiculous.
That's silly, right?
But I only didn't do it because I didn't have a, follow-up attack character that I could be like, okay, this is my person I can build around. I didn't have that.
You had Dr. Ratio.
I had Dr. Ratio, but that's all I had.
Yeah.
Well, I mean that, and I have a few follow-up attack characters.
This is just proving MiHoYo's like shotgun approach of like, hey, here's all the you talk about this all the time, but here's all the characters, and here's all the characters to make a team. That's what's really important about this patch. 2.5, they're like, if you want to run dot, here's the characters. You want to run follow-up, here's the characters.
It's mean,
that is
honestly.
That is so mean. That is such a mean.
But like, what am I gonna do? Be upset at them?
Yeah.
Like, thank you for overwhelming me and all of these really good characters. Oh no.
I've seen a lot of people overwhelmed by how many characters they're rerunning. I'm gonna give an opinion that I don't think it's a hot take, but some people may consider it a hot take. I'm fine with them rerunning a crap ton of characters because it means we get more characters back sooner, which means that these characters will come back faster. It
also means people getting into the game for the first time can choose their pick. It's like, okay, this character's good for that team, but that character's good for there. And if they're coming in for the first time, they're like, okay, I can pick up the support, but then when you get into the game for the first time, if you hop into next banner and, get enough currency, that is.
Yeah, I was about to say, because a big weakness of new players, though, is they will not have enough to get everyone on banner. That's going to be, they could,
They
but it's very
could,
rare.
But it's most likely to be whoever they want, their choice, their pick.
They're going to pick someone. They're going to be like, okay, I'm good with just getting them.
Mm-hmm.
But again, if there's so many characters running every patch, we see all the old characters faster and the newer characters come back faster as well.
That all depends if this first wave of whoosh,
However,
bucketing
anti-argument to what I just said, it gives you less time to save up to go for a character again. Yes, I'm fully aware of that. The honest truth is, I think both slow and fast are good options. They both have pros and cons for different reasons. Obviously, fast has less cons if you're willing to spend money. And then, like, obviously...
But then again, it going fast also means you don't have to wait as long for them to come back.
But then slow's got the pros of you get to save like crazy.
You get to save like crazy, but at the same time, you have to wait like crazy, too. You have to wait.
You have to wait like half a year.
Yeah.
And that's
there's
a long
chance
time.
that they're not even going to rerun again. By them just bucketing it out, you're like, okay, decent choice. Does that mean you're going to be able to get them all? Absolutely not. Please do not spend all your money like that. Please, have money for your bills, food, water, and take care of you or your family. And your family. I don't know why I said or. Anyway, don't mind that. This trailer was awesome. Going back to the trailer of what we actually want.
But that was important, by the way. That was important to chat about because that's a big topic of if you want Fexaio, freaking go for Fexaio. Honestly, this trailer was awesome. I'm already sold for her. I definitely will most likely be going for her. And the honest truth is, at the end of the day, I'm fine going into 3.0 with less Jade just because... Will I still go for people? Probably. But will I get them? Maybe.
If I get them, awesome. If I don't, oh well.
I'll get them on rerun.
I'll be closer to someone else.
Yeah, I'll be closer to someone else, or I'll just get them on the rerun, because then by then I'll also know who else I need to grab, because they'll probably make a new archetype, or a few for all we know.
I'm very interested to see if they do make a new archetype. What on earth would it be?
Don't know.
Because we already got characters that inflict weaknesses.
I know
we got characters that parry. Precise parry. We've got characters that do shields, follow-ups.
Tons of people are talking about maybe more follow-up pet character summon with the summon set that's coming out.
But we kind of already have that with both the general Topaz and the healer dragon lady. The other one, the one with bunnies.
Lingsha.
Her. We already have a few characters that kind of have a pet.
Yeah, so we can just get more of that. Maybe a preservation one of that. I know people really want a dot support. Lots of people are crying out for a dot support.
I feel like that's actually the one weakness that dots have.
Well, because dots, if you want to push your damage higher, you have to almost go for constellations because you need resistance shred, which is usually in a constellation or two.
Because there's not a dot healer and there's not a dot tank at the moment.
I think that would be really cool to see.
That's the main thing holding
a dot harmony character. Imagine a dot harmony character.
I mean, we don't have a...
Oh, well, Robin. Robin kind of counts for dot. She sort of does. Sort of,
but, not actually applying dots.
Yeah.
We
could talk, honestly, the whole night about this. We should probably wrap this up, honestly.
So, let us know. Wait, hold on. The trailer was awesome. Animation was fantastic.
Oh, well, that goes without saying!
Well, I know, but I wanted to say it anyway. I actually liked seeing the contrast between the Sleepy General and...
Jingyuan.
Yes. Well, I mean, they called him that in game.
You're right. Yeah, and she's the lacking general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like seeing both their differences and...
Not seeing how she lacks, gonna be honest.
I'm not really seeing where she lacks.
Maybe in the health department, because she's definitely dying of something now. But
that would be a little mean.
That's not in her control, so I feel like that's not something we can point out.
I freaking loved the energy of both of them. And the animation and the colors was fantastic. The little bit of her running through the city was fun.
It was great.
My favorite part, though, was her dashing around and fixing everything really fast. That was awesome.
The colors, man.
The colors were so good. The city running through bit, it had some CGI to it. Which means, anyway, doesn't matter anyway.
You're a picky one when it comes to CGI.
Her running looked great. The city was the cheaper run. And also, not murdering animators, which I will always stand by.
Well, it's like you're looking at her. You're not looking at the freaking streets that she's running through at the speed of light and everything.
But honestly, I just thought it looked funny. But her running looked great. And I just loved the little bit of her fixing everything. That was fantastic. And their day routine, loved it. And I'm so sad the tiger's gone.
The lion?
The lion tiger.
Yeah, it died a long time ago.
But he has a cat.
Thank you guys for telling us. Thank you for giving us. I don't know.
Thanks
who
for
did
the
it.
depression.
Thanks for the depression.
Why'd they put it in his artwork?
A long
Other than the
ti-
fact that it looks freaking nice.
A long time ago. I don't
Whatever.
remember. It was somewhere in 2.0. We talked about the line, and someone's like, "Oh, you should know that thing's dead." Thank you.
Why is it in the art then?
Because
Other
it
than
looks cool.
Yeah, it does look cool.
It looks cool.
But that hurts me.
It's dead.
Like,
He has a
emotional
cat
level.
though.
He's got a cat
kitty
now.
He's got a kitty.
He's got a little kitty cat.
Yeah, that's you know what that's
Very nice.
that's good. That's fine.
But
with me.
anyway, let us know your thoughts in the comments below.
Yeah.
Did you like this trailer?
Did you hang
I
around
did.
this far into the video with us rambling?
If you did, I'm impressed,
Yeah.
actually. and
I
thank
salute you.
And please let us know your thoughts in the comments below of what your favorite bar was. Are you going for her? And how wholesome do you think this trailer was?
Very
I know that's an
wholesome.
easy answer, but
Yeah,
please
very.
let us know in the comments below.
I mean, I know some people are saving for 3.0. So there's obviously some people who aren't like going crazy for this girl, but I feel like everyone can kind
I
of
mean,
agree.
if you don't pull for
She's-
her,
She's
she's
fun.
a fun character.
Yeah,
I feel
she's
like
fun.
we can all see that she's a awesome character.
Yeah.
A very spunky character.
Very spunky.
And just fun, even if you're not pulling for her. But anyway,
With that, we love you all.
and we'll see you in the next one.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye-bye.